Of course, Parazoo, pretty experienced here. Went to nationals in freestyle 4 times as a schoolboy, second place in the state middle school, was not the top seed, but McDermott of Crane and beat him bad, 9-2 in the semis. Parazoo, a big part of that line, Scio's excellent football teams. And he's locked up with Jacob Jeffries, the number 2 seed from Riddle, who's got 2 victories by fall. Second round falls against Ben Canojo of Imbler and Sam Kanagi of Nestucca. And you can see Jeffries trying to get off the mat, and he does. Jeffries is very excited to be in the state finals. And I love some of the thank yous. These kids write some really heartfelt things every year. And he basically, Jeffries' comment was, I want to thank all my past and present teammates, football and wrestling coaches for helping me get better. That's it. Just getting better. And that's what you can do in a wrestling room and on a mat. That's what a sport will do for you, even if you don't win championships. So Jeffries has made it through to the final. No score early on. He and Parazoo both working up high. Of course, McDermott was expected to win this thing. Jeffries was ranked number 2, Parazoo 3. And Parazoo won an earlier encounter between the two this year. Pretty even here early on. Midway through the first round. Riddle getting around the back. Jeffries may get something here. He's around the back. Doesn't have control, though. Parazoo walking away from him. Parazoo trying to break the hands. Close. There it is. 2 points. Parazoo scores first, and now Parazoo gets around the back. Well, Jeffries had a lot of time to work on that, too. Now they stand. Now we go the other way, and it's Jeffries trying to break the hands. Parazoo trying to leverage him. Jeffries gets a trip on him. Takes out that one leg. Trying to get around the back. And we're off. Back to the middle. 5 seconds left in the first round. Heavyweight championship. Culver, if you joined us late, Culver's clinched the team championship. Lowell's second. And a great run by Gold Beach. 3 guys in the finals, 3 championships, and Gold Beach gets up to third. Crane is clinched 4th, Vernonia 5th, Neocani 6th. Nestucca is 7th right now, Enterprise 8th, Central Lynn 9th, Hosanna Christian 10th, Pine Eagle and Oakland tied for 11th. Now, Parazoo can change that. No, he can't change it no matter what. Scio will be 14th. Oakland and Pine Eagle tied. Oak Ridge is 12th. Or 13th all by themselves now with the tie. And Scio will finish regardless in 14th. Well, Scio could tie if they get a fall here. So we're doing math while we speak. That's always risky. So Parazoo with the fall, and Scio could move up a click. Riddle's tied with Hepner for 16th right now, and they could move up. In fact, they could pass Scio with a fall, so if Jeffries wins by fall, we go way off the mat here. Riddle could move up ahead of Scio. So a few things still at stake in the team competition, but we know about the team trophies riding over to beautiful Central Oregon, head of, or the end, I should say, of Lake Billy Chinook. Culver, where they raise crop and they raise good wrestlers and football players. One of the best, Nevin Lewis, football and track. He's had a great run here at Portland State University. Playing football for the Vikings, and Nigel Burton, one of the toughest guys you'll ever meet. 2-1 now the score as Jeffries has picked up a point. Now we're standing even with a minute left in the second period. So both these guys with great upper body strength. It's almost a draw when they're locked up high. Now attacking the leg. Parazoo's got, or check that, Jeffries has got it, and he gets 2. No, he doesn't. Oh, I thought they were going to give him the 2, but they get off the mat. So still 2-1. Parazoo dodging a bullet there, and now Parazoo backs him up a little more. Jeffries comes around the back. Tried this before. Parazoo with some leverage. And a trip down, but they're going to get out of bounds. Still even. Well, the Scio coaches want a point there. They'll get nothing. Still even. 30 seconds left in round number 2. So coming up, we have 3 sets of individual medals to present, and then we'll have the team trophies before we close out our night here at Memorial Coliseum. Veterans Memorial Coliseum, as it was officially renamed last year. Getting back to the original intent of this building, built in 1959 to honor the veterans of World War II in Korea. Of course, very meaningful now. Veterans of other conflicts coming home every day. Third round begins, 2-1 in favor of Parazoo. Josh Parazoo of Scio leading Jacob Jeffries of Riddle, 2-1. Jeffries on top. Parazoo, though, getting to his feet. Got one knee down and turns it around. There it is. Reversal, and it's 4-1 for Parazoo. Now the Scio coaches, I think, want to stall. And they're going to break him up, and there's a point for Riddle. 4-2 now the score. Parazoo will work from the top with 1:35 to go. Jeffries ending his career. Parazoo got a year to go. Comes around the top. It's around that neck. They're going to break him. And there's the escape for Jeffries. 4-3 now. Well, this has got a long way to go here with 1:10 to go. Now we're off the mat. Bring him back to the middle. And we're standing again. They lock up high. Parazoo got a hand quickly, trying to do something with it. Parazoo pushing and now pulling, or I should say Jeffries. If you don't see their backs, they're wearing all black singlets just with logos, so it's a little hard to see. Now we get something there. Yes, we do. Parazoo around the back as we get off the mat. And Jeffries came down landed on his head, so we'll go to injury time. As Parazoo brought him to the mat, it was a little bit of a smack for Jeffries. So we'll go to injury time here, but 6-3 now in favor of Josh Parazoo, and that was great quickness. Boy, and you see the difference in heavyweights, and of course it's been a while since the heavyweight class was changed to 285, so there's a maximum, and you just don't have the great giants of men out there. And you look at a guy like Parazoo, who's pretty well put together at 285, and of course I'm pretty sure he's the biggest lineman on Scio's outstanding football team this year. They finished second in the state.
2-1. Now in favor of Dawson.
And trainer out, checking on Jeffries. And we'll continue. Just 45 seconds left in this match, so Jeffries has a little business to attend to. Obviously needs to escape and get a takedown, and he's just about out. Got his feet up. This will give him a chance. He's on his feet, got to break the hands. Instead, he rolls Parazoo to the mat. But Parazoo retains control, so no change. Nothing happened. Jeffries couldn't quite get up. Now he's going to stand again. He's going to try the same thing, maybe? Now he's going for a leg. Tries the trip. Parazoo holding him off. They go off the mat with 18 seconds left. Boy, Jeffries is trying everything here at the end. Had a couple of good ideas, but couldn't make it stick. Parazoo able to fight him off. 18 seconds left. Same thing. Jeffries needs to escape and get a takedown, and time is short. Parazoo hanging on. There's the escape. 7 seconds. Jeffries has to go at him now. 5. There he goes. 2 seconds. Can't do it. Parazoo got him. And Josh Parazoo is the state champion. 6-4 the final. A game effort by Jacob Jeffries, who couldn't quite make a couple of moves stick. Little frustration at the end there. But a great battle between two big men. And Josh Parazoo of Scio is the state champion. Jeffries wants no part of a hug, but that's how it goes on championship night. And Scio remains in 14th place, so that's how the teams will finish.